She's so fine. Hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? I hope everybody's having a happy 4th of July. I had to cover this story. It was just too important not to. This is coming out of Ohio. Police chief loses job after leaving KKK note for black officer, Ohio mayor says. I'm going to play the video that goes with this. But you can see where he has left this note across the word police on the back of the rain jacket. And he replaced it with Ku Klux Klan, which he made at the copy machine. And I'll show you that video. An Ohio police chief has lost his job after leaving a racist note for a black officer, media outlets reported. Sheffield Lake Mayor Dennis Bring said Police Chief Anthony Campo put a note with the words Ku Klux Klan on the officer's desk on Friday, Cleveland.com reported. The news outlet obtained surveillance video of the chief draping a hooded yellow raincoat over the desk and putting a piece of paper on top. Soon after, the officer walked into the room and saw the note, the video shows. Bring told WKYC he put the police chief on administrative leave after learning about the note and fired Campo after watching the video. In a phone interview, Campo said he wasn't fired, but rather retired, WKYC reported. He said he respected the black officer and described the incident as, quote, overblown, end quote, and part of a joke, the news outlet reported. Bring said the police chief intended to retire this month, WOIO reported. Campo was at the department for 33 years and served as police chief the previous 8, Cleveland.com reported. The black officer was hired 9 months ago, according to the news outlet. Bring told Cleveland.com he met with the officer to apologize, and they cried for 10 minutes before they could even speak. My view of it is that it was an extremely poor decision of somebody who thought this was a complete joke and didn't have the understanding of the magnitude of what he has done, Bring told WOIO. Sheffield Lake is a city of 9,000 located 25 miles west of Cleveland. I'm going to go ahead and play the video now.
Police Chief Anthony Campo last Friday at the department's copier, printing out a small note. A raincoat set aside for a black officer just before he enters the room. It reads Ku Klux Klan, the name of the nation's most notorious white supremacy group.
I said, I don't want to even hear about it. I said, you've already admitted to it. And I said, you've got 10 minutes to get out of this office. I said, I want your keys, badge, and that's it. Get out. Sheffield Mayor Dennis Bring describing his conversation with the chief after learning details of the incident on Tuesday, brought to his attention by the union representing officers. I asked him if he was psychologically okay yesterday, and he said absolutely. He made a cone out of a newspaper, and he put it on himself, and he made a comment that you're going to have to wear this for the shift. Bring met with the officer today to apologize for the chief's actions. It took us 10 minutes to even talk to each other because we were both very emotional, and I apologized to him, and we talked about the situation, and he told me a little bit more, and I was like, I just flabbergasted. There's no one word to explain how disgusting this is. Chief for 8 years and with the city for more than 30, Campo told me late this afternoon he was not fired, but retired, and that he has great respect for the officer whom he hired. He says the incident is being, quote, overblown, and that it was part of off-color humor. He knows what he did. He just, playing it off like it's, I don't even think he fathoms how bad this is. And he's going to realize it. So, and shame on him, and you know what? I hope he gets whatever he deserves.
I'm so glad the mayor stepped in swiftly, took action before even watching the video, and then took appropriate action after watching the video. This shit has to stop. This is not a joke. I don't care where you are. This is not funny. It's just simply not funny. I don't care what kind of humor you think is in that. It's not funny. So I'm very glad that he did what he did. But what pisses me off about it is, let's talk about this police chief's retirement with Sheffield Lake. Let's talk about that. Is he going to get his retirement? You know, let's talk about that. That would be a great punishment for an off-color joke, as he called it. So, yeah, he lost his job. Yes, he was fired. He did not resign, but he claimed he was going to retire anyway this month. So, I mean, what did you really do? So, let's talk about this police chief's pension. Let's talk about that. And I'm going to end the story on that note. Thanks for watching, guys.